stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.
Hey guys, we are back again for another video. Make sure you guys are liking the video, and also if you guys have not, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I got a whole new computer setup coming so I can stream on Twitch and then also over here on YouTube. So let's get into it. Now, this entire controversy, case, conviction, non-conviction, because we know Diddy was convicted on 2 charges, however, none related to the S trafficking. He was not convicted of that. But as I've been saying over these few days, it's like people are mad, honey. They are mad. And when I tell you they mad, they're very mad. And you would think it would be the people that's actually involved, but it's not. These are members of the public that just are mad. And we're going to kind of get into some of that. Specifically, let's start with Kandi, good old Kandi Burruss, who minds the business that pays her. All she did was like the post. She liked the post. And here's the deal, y'all. I don't like stuff by mistake. I'm not saying she liked this by mistake, but it's her phone. She liked the post. And after liking the post, oh my God, the people went crazy. Isn't that something that I don't even pay attention to who liked the post? Maybe I need to start paying attention. But anyway, it wasn't just Kandi. It was Shamea as well. Shamea was called out for liking a post. Like, I know y'all gonna let these people like what they like with their phone, their computer, but for some reason, it's something in the air that everybody just hate Diddy. I'm just wondering, did these people ever meet him? Did they have an experience with him? Or are they just going on what they heard? Because I've heard some stuff too, but I bet you I don't use none of my energy to be direct and hate towards somebody that I really don't know. So I thought that was really, really interesting. But wait a minute. It didn't just stop at Kandi, because they called Kandi out, had a problem with Kandi and Shamea liking the post. But baby, it got crazy when it came to tinyharris. Now, let me give y'all a little backstory on tinyharris. Well, I don't even know if I got to give y'all a backstory because y'all probably know already. If y'all know, it was allegations about Tiny and her husband doing whatever they was allegedly doing with women. They were not convicted of anything. From what I know, all of that stuff was dropped. But if you guys also know of the story, with Tiny, there was a situation with a girl named Sabrina Peterson. Okay. Now, Sabrina used to be Tiny's friend. And at some point, they kind of fell out. There was a whole bunch of videos with regards to what happened. It had something to do with Shekinah. I don't remember, but they ended up falling out. Well, after Tiny liked the post as well, and then she made some comments, which, I mean, she can do what she want to do. She's a grown woman, okay? Sabrina didn't like it. So she came for Tiny, which is crazy because I'm thinking Tiny will probably sue her in the next couple of days for defaming her name. But let's just get into it. Sabrina Peterson says Tiny had to eat. Now, Sabrina said this, every box in ATL to get a ring, and alleges T.I. and Tiny passed off a trafficked woman to their son, King, in explosive new claims. Now, I'm just shaking my head like, listen, how do we get into folks' business like this to the point now that we're going to be sued? Because all Tiny did was like the post and made a comment. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. But for you to get yourself involved in it, I'm sure she's going to sue you now. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Tiny already have a backstory with this lady, and they actually already, if I'm correct, so let me say allegedly, have an open case where they have really already sued this lady. So I'm just like, this is crazy, okay? This is so crazy. So let's kind of get into it. Okay, so this woman goes by her name is Sabrina Peterson, but on Instagram, she goes by the name of the Glam University. Okay. This is what she puts on her story. Don't make me drop the trafficking receipts, you nasty piece of shit. I'm just like, girl, seemed like, hit a vein or something. I'm like, you did all this for that? She said, don't taunt your victims. They are letting you live now. I'm like, Tiny got victims? Okay. Then she said, go back to being quiet. The girl's family contacted my attorney because their child is in a web of drugs and prostitution led by the Harris family. I'm just like, oh, I see a lawsuit going on. Now, I hope she has proof to this stuff that she's putting out there, because you just said these people was, I'm just like, oh my goodness. So she keeps going. I have been quiet too long. You should have shut the FUCK up and nasty. Oh, okay, y'all got it. You made me what? You made your wife eat every box in Atlanta to get a ring at tip. Oh my gosh, she done got T.I. involved in it. This is gonna go down crazy. Passing the same girls off to their son, passing the same girls off to their sons. This next message is between the trafficked girl and King. This is going to get crazy. And I promise y'all that within the next few days, well, so here's the deal. They already have a lawsuit. Well, I'm sorry. Tiny and them have a suit against her. So I'm sure they'll just add this to it. I don't think that they would need to sue her again, being that there's always already a suit. Now, she shows this text message between allegedly King and this girl, and it pretty much says, what's up? Hey, you been good? Yes, I'm gone, but out there next week. Bet. Just let me know what you got going on. I'm gonna hit you. How you been? And then it says, hey, friend, you good? One sec. I'm gonna pull up, love. I just got home. I'm gonna shower and get dressed. Okay, bet. So I guess these are the text messages, and that's pretty much it, right? So I'm just like, what happened? So this all went crazy because Tiny, there was a picture of I wish I can find it, but there was a picture of Diddy, and Tiny went on to say they want to lock you up for being a freak. And it went from there, the girl Sabrina just went in, and I'm just like, what is really going on? So, like I said, they already have this lawsuit going on, and I believe they're supposed to be having a trial within I don't know, don't quote me on the date, but I'm assuming Tiny will probably add this to it, because you just said that this woman and her husband was doing illegal activities, and I'm just like, I don't understand how you would get that triggered that you just say some stuff that could potentially land you a lawsuit, being that you said all of that stuff. And it's just like way too much. Like, everybody is on high sensor alert. I'm mad. I'm traumatized. All because of Diddy. Like, I'm just like, is this really? This is just crazy. So I just thought that this was a little bit too much. And people in the comments like, what exactly does the message show between the traffic girl and King? I don't see anything. So people are like, girl, what in the hell are you really talking about? We don't see anything. In all honesty, all there is a message. It doesn't say anything that proves anything that she's saying. But if you guys have followed, the story between Tiny and this girl, Sabrina, it was always what she said, but there was actually never any proof. Well, maybe she feels like she has proof, but I don't think she really had anything that would cause anything to happen. If y'all remember, there were these allegations between, they were saying Tiny and T.I. was doing all of this stuff. But then what we later learned is that all of that stuff was dropped. So I'm just like, if there was, some concrete evidence to really get them in trouble, I'm not sure what happened, because it was all dropped. So I intend, or think that there will probably be some repercussions to this because I mean, y'all know Tiny and T.I. just got that nice, I don't know, how much was it? 40, 50 million, just the extra 40, 50 million or something like that. Actually, I think it was like 73. Let me look it up because they just got a whole bunch of money from a lawsuit, Tiny and T.I. Let me look it up. They just, I think it was like 70 million or something. It was a lot. Oh, $71 million. I was almost in the right ballpark. So they just won $71 million. So I think they probably gonna take a little bit of it and sue her. Cause I'm just like, girl, you done said all of this. What proof do you have?